Biarlah ku mencoba.
Jauh lah.
Oh, Nat. Kan vokalisnya itu.
Ini sambelnya aku pisah semua ya. Satu doang sih tadi.
Lah, ntar kangen dipisah tuh.
Iya dong. Iya.
Lagi kenapa sih suamimu?
Bukan bucin, racin.
Kayaknya 11.000 lah. Itu sambel dipisah.
Hah? Mana?
Dipisah itu tadi ya. Ini dua.
Agak lain. Wah, ada kecap mah.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie, the fans at all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes,
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Costa Curta, Howson, Hakimi, that has been cut short. Good looking ball. Kukchu. And this is Bale. Now that looks a decent ball. Yeah, we're actually... Oh, that is asking for trouble. He just the keeper to beat. He's bounced, shoots. Raul. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
height could make all the difference on these set pieces. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Palmer. Pedri. Rashford could try cutting inside here. Harrison did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now, can they get him away? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Neither side yet able to find the net. Guardiola. Played out to the left flank. Failed. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Messi. Conte. Pedri. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack. Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top. Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle. And they have got just the right players for that. Cute ball now, how can he reach? It's Rashford! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Bale. 5 minutes till the break. And it's Bale. The pass is intercepted. That has been cut short. Bellingham.
Pizza ka!
It's a sharp pass.
Pizza ka kamu!
Rashford. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's the whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling moment. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. From your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this. And that is wildly off target. Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. Nicely weighted ball. It's a pretty loose pass. And he gets rid in a hurry. Not the most accurate pass. Well, there's your danger man. A title that is entirely justified. Oh, he's caught him now. It's a free kick. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. That's good pressure, good intensity. Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long. So they're running a fine line now. Played back in. Oh, he's burst through. And a great chance! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump. Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he? Timber. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Well timed, excellent interception. Great vision. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space. But of course,
corner here. It's their second corner of the game. Seasson is there and he's back here. And they're quick to get it back. Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Conte is offering a right smile there.
So, third corner of the game. That's the keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a little off target. Oh, that's ambitious. Costa Curta. It's a mighty looking ball that. Pass somewhat off target. And this is Bale. Tries to pass it through. This looks promising. And the flag has stayed down. Alexander-Arnold gets good distance on it. It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing.
Inter clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Good ball, good take. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Inter seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward was just a no-go zone.
Has been indicated.
It's going to be disappointed with that. Adams cuts it out. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So we finish as we started. Try might, neither was able to break through.
Jiblak.
Jiblak. Bisa nggak diucapkannya hijab? Hijab itu bisa. Mati gua. Ini si 400. Udah nih, boleh dijepit kita ini. Lagi udah tahu di sini. Itu aja masuk kita di sini tangan. Ini hampa banget ya tak.
Halo?
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running.
Javier Zanetti will be having a very busy game for sure, Peter. He'll be raiding the flanks all game long, if he's allowed to, of course. But if he starts beating people and getting balls in, shot a goal!
Hit it first time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Timber spots it and intercepts. Passes coming off in quick succession here. There's a sharp little ball here. Aimed beyond the defence. Played in. And the shots!
And he has kicked it out somehow. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and I'm trying to make it matter now.
It's a mighty effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Now it's Bale. Out towards the flank. Raul. It's made its way to him. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Timber's cross. Now, can they get him away? Great chance! Oh, the ball's let loose here. Couldn't squeeze it through. He's going to be disappointed with that. Raul, Bale, good read, needed to be, definitely away. It's a promising build-up, there's plenty of really nice passing. Tries a shot!
Oh, that wasn't far away. Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Kokchu picks it up from the goal kick. Inter Milan do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Nice a tried and tested finish! Scholes is the distributor in chief, always looking for movers. Out for a throw. Ball swung in, and it's claimed by the keeper. Timber. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, that looks a decent ball. Riker, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Can he get on the end of this? Aldero gets his hands on. And it's half-time here. Decent enough half, but unable to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again.
Team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they're
Shot, surely! What a wonderful goal!
boom. There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory. The apple on top of the tree.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And very quickly, the substitutes. Goal! Oh, he's goal! pass, but can he get there? Face to... Oh, shooting chance! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now. It's goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner. Should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Scholes, and it's De Bruyne. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
This looks promising. Scholes. Raul. Bale. Important interception. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Cookchu. And it's Bale. He's found a way through. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
To Milan at their third corner. Climbs up big. It's shot loose. Who's going to get there? And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Bale. Looking for options for movement. Decent chance!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Well, that's well seen too. Raul. Shot could be a big chance! Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish right from the top draw! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And he's had a hit! And cuts out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, that's well spotted. And he shoots! And it's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been...
And time is up. Oh, here is a defeat that hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty...
Mana? Apa? Apa nih? Mana? Headset bukan nih? Headset bukan? Oh, mami.
Beda kalau yang semalam itu panjang, ini agak pendek, agak bulat.
Ayo juga Bang Tari.
Suaranya kalau dia lagi dia katanya pakai musik kesenangannya, tapi kalau yang pecat
Ayo juga Bang Tarius. Malam-malam.
It's 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
Bawa, Mbak. Saya
That
kok
build-up
takut
has
mau
been fantastic.
Kurangannya banyak tuh.
David Seasson. So it's down to business here.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank, right? Oh, you're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him. And he has been fouled there. No second thought, a straight red card. He waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was iffy. But that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
What a start. Free kick, dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set of the game. And he's going direct. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that's fabulous. Fired deep towards the back post. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Oh no, this does not... Haaland! Goal! First blood drawn! And that's it. That was always inevitable.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting cut out like that.
So, a breakthrough already. This looks promising. He's going for goal! He has hit that forcefully. That has been slung wide. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
Out of play for a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Can he get on the end of this? Bellingham.
Inter are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bellingham, nicely aimed pass. Raul, that's an imaginative pass. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Manuel gets it away. He has a look out. Koundé pressing high and with purpose. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Haaland. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lovely. And a chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Koundé does really well to win the ball there.
There will be 1 minute added
It's a little
time.
off target. And the first half is done. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Some first half thoughts?
Inter are very much up against it, and that's given the manager a real headache as to how to get his players to regain focus during half time. He's going to have to get amongst the players and really lift them to produce something close to this football if they're going to salvage this.
We're already back up and running after half time.
Inter really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Good ball, good take. Bellingham. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Rodri. And he's quick to snatch it back. That's a nicely shaped ball. Here's the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Held by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Rodri. Seasson promptly onto that, and that is that. Hakimi. It's come to nothing. Rodri. Almost an hour gone. And he's lost his man here. Reclaimed it in a trice. Has a shot! It's loose now, they want to get it back. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Bale, usually, is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Just eases him off the ball.
Such good technique.
He is through here. Goes over the line, and it is a corner. And we have our first corner. He gets big. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Rijkaard. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nice interception, well timed. And that was very necessary.
Inter really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Seasson is there to clear. Can he get it through? Well timed, excellent interception. Seasson kept his eye on it, and he's there.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Kukçu. And it's Hakimi. Kunde gets it away. And that is that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle.
TWS. Itu nih apa? Headset, ada headset dia. Bluetooth. Hah? Berapa? Merek apa itu? Bagus ya? Hah? Iya, telepon. Mana?
Masuk ya. Ada voucher lebih murah.
Ah, saya mah belum.
Beda aku beda.
Kamu habis main dari mana itu? Hah? Kamu habis main dari mana? Nah, kamu nggak kebagian ya?
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet. Excitement already palpable. Vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Dia belum ngomong lagi.
Let's got things underway.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker, easily one of the fastest players around. And remember all that hits.
Certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Itu di situ. Mudah-mudahan lebih murah kalau sama Sapam mah. Jadi mau diarah premnya doang.
Raul. Now it's Bale.
Ya iya, maksudnya diarah premnya
Jordan
doang.
Henderson. Stood up well to him there.
Kenapa premnya?
It's looking wide. Ball has bounced loose now.
Buat gimana kayak
De Jong.
Naila.
Oh, that's a very decent ball, but real chance! It's a stunning goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, I just think it was really good movement, but I think a couple of defenders got caught ball watching there when they should have been picking up the danger man.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Big chance! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Goulart unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the shot's on here. Bellingham. And that has left him in a heap. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Yamal, that's gone loose. Costa Corta. And this is Bale, and This is Roll. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he gets it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for
Tidak
sure.
terlupakan ya teteh doang yang bikin
It really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Bellingham! No, he didn't quite beat it right.
satu kamu.
Kimmich. Yamal has been indicated. Now it's Ramos. And it's Arda Güler. Oh, he's onto this. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. In full time.
To review the first half, Inter clearly have plenty of cause to be happy,
Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this. So they have to be alert. Inter Milan heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Waduh, kamu ini kesurupan. Aduh, kamu ini kali kerusakan, kesurupan nih.
Apa kamu ngomong?
Abang Jaki nggak pernah ngomong sih kayak gini. Wah, kamu kerasukan, kamu benar kerasukan. Dek.
Kan kamu mainnya di kamu loh. Doni.
Substitution.
There's the start of the second half. Messi. Rafinha tries to play it through. It's a promising position. That's an excellent interception. Knocks it into space. Chance for a shot!
and the keeper has reacted superbly there. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Messi plays it short. And it's going to be another corner. Manchester United have their second corner now. Mbappe.
Bayern claims comfortably. And now a sudden chance to counter. Inter really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Costa Corta.
Inter Milan in a very solid position.
Two to the good.
Baru boleh.
De Jong.
Manchester United
Appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain.
Can he finish?
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Bellingham. And it's Kukçu. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Rijkaard.
Messi.
Mbappe.
That's been intercepted.
Hakimi.
Kukçu. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. It's a searching pass. And the ball is out of play.
Rijkaard. Inter have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And he welcomes it in. Well, Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pinches it off him, and that's put paid to a promising move. Inter Milan have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. And they win it back again. Rijkaard. Can he get on the end of this? He's tried one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Kukçu towards. Now it's Kukçu. And he's loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And this is Bale. Played out wide. And there goes the final whistle. Inter Milan can probably little of having been the better side here.
Juri. Teko katanya. Masih disuruh. Disuruh diajar pajang ini ya. Itu secara langsung tuh jadi mobil dulu kali. Waktu ngomong lagi ini jadi sewa Inggris kecil. Jangan, bukan sini Seasson. Bilang gitu, itu secara langsung tuh lah, muka tuh buat tensi yang sudah disiapkan mobil kecil, ya bukan itu.
Ini anaknya keberapa?
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up. We'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle, and here we go. Kukçu reaching his double century today, well on his way to becoming saves to saves. Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here in the early stages, he struck one, and he looks hungry for more. More or less by himself,
as cool as you like. Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure. Into Milan. He's going for goal! Well, the ball's come loose here.
Bahaya banget.
Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well for his man. Pedro Neto. Rijkaard. Adams. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's a fine interception. That's going to go a long way. Now, can they get him away? Pitbell! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That has been swung wide. Looking to play him in. Now, there's a fine ball. Now, who's going to be first to this? That was probably asking just too much. He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome. Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. Oh, perfectly measured that. Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. Just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. Raul. Koundé calmly anticipates. He's making progress on the ball. He's got away. Ball has bounced loose now. And he lost the shots! Oh, that's a waste. Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Yang mau pasti dia. Masa sih?
Kupchu is the team's great visionary. Shifted upfield, and he cuts out the supply, tries to pass it through. Rodri. No way through there. It's a sharp little ball here. Referee has just said play on. It's a pretty loose pass. That's the whistle for half-time. And it's certainly swimming along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions, and the answers need to be found in a hurry. And we are back on the way. Inter really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything. There's the shot! He hits the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he stuck it away as if laser guided. Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it. So that's 2 now without reply. Tries a shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late. And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just? Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off it. Real chance! Bellingham. Rijkaard. Bellingham. Now it's Bale. He's in a great position here. He is through here. Raul was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Stood up well to him there. Backward it goes. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Important interception. He's got backward here. Hakimi. Raul. The counter-attack is on here for Inter. He's through here. That looks a cracking ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedro Neto set up one goal so far. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Yamal. Shot a goal! In he goes again. It's hit the upright. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Inter really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now.
It's Bale! Rodri. Mbappe. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, really well played.
Threads one in.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances.
And the referee brings it to a close. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and...
Spesial Natal kali. Makanya si Boris. Bata kabeh ya. Wah.
Kok sekarang dikit-dikit sih dia?
Namanya arisan.
Ini gua jual tuh. Padahal yang sisi tadi semalam 4 juta. Kemarin yang ini yang
Well, football is of course almost a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
All he needs to do is to place this and basically let them attack it. this one clear. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Raul. And he's had it! He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now. Now it's Bale. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Inter Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now, can they get him away? Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. Inter Milan have reclaimed it. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Tries a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Siapa? Siapa? Oh, Loki ya.
Well seen, saw that coming. That was well played, well stopped. Tries to get it clear. Looking for a runner. Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. Bellingham gets into a good position. Oh, robust challenge. And he thumps it clear. Kokchu. And this is Bale. Howson. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tries to play it through, and he welcomes it in. Hakimi. Raul. Now it's Bale. This looks promising. And that could set him on his way. He's through now, can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
That looks a decent ball. And we've reached half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of try. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Here we go again then.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Bale. It's a searching pass. Bale receives it in a wide position. Hakimi could try cutting inside here. Eric Garcia gets it away. And it's Bellingham. And the finish! There it is! So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different
Itu
game on
siapa
our
yang
hands now,
milik
Peter.
dia?
That's a lovely, neat pass. Bellingham. Probing pass. No, he's just misjudged that one. Oh, that and the shot! Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Hoisted in. Van Dijk can get it clear.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He is through here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he's there to retrieve it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Looking for options for movement.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Here's a chance. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. What a climb! Oh, and that should have been two.
Bellingham really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Howson is always scanning the pitch for targets. And here's Bale.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nicely shaped ball.
Nicely worked.
Can he finish? They've done it! 30 minutes and we're all square again. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
That's that, the end. A good watch, more than a good watch. From a sporting perspective, it lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely...